Brennan Johnson scored a stoppage time winner as Tottenham Hotspur hit to late goals to scramble past second-tier Coventry City 2-1 and reach the last 16 of the League Cup. There's no match reaction thread today, my fault. I had a miscommunication with Matty, and it was my turn to do it, and then I had to make dinner. So, sorry about that. But it does give me an opportunity to just quickly pivot to an article I already had planned for tonight. My usual things we learned article after Cup and European matches. So what did we learn after a come from behind last gasp to one League Cup win at mid-table championship side Coventry City? Some potentially hard truths about this Tottenham team and its depth. Good win, terrible match, okay. Real talk, getting match-winning goals from Spence and Brennan Johnson was nice and fun and exciting. But this was a terrible game of football from Tottenham Hotspur overall. Spurs' issues with converting possession into attack persisted into this game. Only it was even worse than before, with the majority of Spurs reserve players looking even more like headless chickens who have no idea what to do with the ball once it gets into the box.
Timo Werner and Wilson Odobert were both pretty awful, and I feel bad saying it because both went out with injuries. In Odobert's case, he looks like he just needs more time to adapt. In Timo's case, he just looked helpless and without any sense of what to do with the ball once he got it. Hapestar was around a lot but didn't make runs into the box like what we saw last season. The less said about Rodrigo Bentancur, the better. Even when Ange Postecoglou subbed in his first team players like Son Heung-min and James Maddison, they weren't able to convert their XT into meaningful XG until right at the death. At one point in the second half, Spurs had 73% possession and an XG of 0.10 to go along with a fully deserved 1-0 deficit. That's simply not good enough. Only the two late goals prevented this from being the worst Tottenham Hotspur performance I've seen since they lost to a Europa Conference League team whose manager was in jail. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad we won. It was cool, and we now get a chance in the next round to do better and hopefully get to a point where we have a chance to win the competition.